Lauren at Inspirational Goods, here with another episode of Quotes to Live By, where I pick a quote each week to discuss, to give you a little bit of inspiration or something motivational, or just something positive to think about for your life. And this week I picked a quote from the author Timber Hawkeye, and his quote goes, "You can't calm the storm, so stop trying. What you can do is calm yourself. The storm will pass." And I love this quote, and it's such a good analogy to what we all go through in our lives numerous times throughout our lifetime. And I think it's something so important, if not one of the most important lessons that we can all learn while we're here. And the fact is that we can't avoid storms or stressful situations that happen in our lives. They happen no matter how hard we may try. We can never control those situations. Just like he says about the storm, when you think about that as an analogy to a stressful situation or a bad situation that happens in your life, we cannot control storms and the weather. We can't make them stop, but we do what we can to prepare to weather those storms. This is the same thing that we have to learn to do in our life, in our mental health. When any stressful or bad situation happens in our lives, we really can't control that external force. We have no control over what's happening. We just have to make sure that we're in the best mental state and calm ourselves to be able to make the best decisions and to be able to relieve as much stress on ourselves that we can. And that is really, really hard to do. I'm not saying it's easy, and it's something that I think, it's funny, the universe seems to keep repeating certain things in our lives sometimes until we do it right the next time, or it's a test. We can do something better in that next situation that might be similar to something we didn't react to as good in the past. And so that's not easy to learn how to do and control our emotions and control our thoughts and stress levels. But on the other side, neither is living a life that's constantly frustrated or angry or trying to be a control freak about everything, because that just causes you more and more stress. So I think it's important just to remember that we really only have one thing that we are certain, absolutely certain of controlling in our lives, and that is us. That is our thoughts and how we react to any given situation in our lives that comes at us. So I just hope that this was just a nice little reminder for everyone, just to think about how they react in the future to certain situations, how to not let that control you, to not let you feel like you have to control every single aspect of something coming at you, because the truth is that you really can't control those outcomes. As much as we might want to try, we just can't. And we have to know that the storm will always pass. The stressful situation does always seem to pass. And the only thing that we can be certain of is the fact that we can control the way we feel and the way we react to that. And that knowing that is kind of a positive thing, and it feels pretty good that we can make our lives better if we practice and we choose to react that way. So anyway, I thank you again, as always, for tuning in this week, and I look forward to sharing another episode again next week with you. Bye, everyone. Take care.